right, YouTube. I am Terry Maximo, and these are my games. Here I am in the red as the Italians, and I've just been, it's a summertime, you're busy, I haven't been on for a while, I've been playing the computer. I got crushed in my last game, sort of, I feel like, and my confidence was down. And here we go, I am back. But that's sort of how I feel. I don't know. I'm playing as the Italians right now. I actually streamed this one out. You'll see a link in the in the description. But anyway, I was a little bit nervous in a certain way. Here I am going after my first boar. Wait for it. There it goes. Okay. Not bad. Still working on my TC idle time. 10 seconds of the first, 120. Not great. Hopefully we get better from there. I was like throwing on the see it from both sides here, and in the yellow. In the blue is Gamble RDAC as the Japanese. I'm not sure if this is random, select, whatever. I always play just random, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm always on random civ right now. I've been working hard at that. But pretty decent. I was pretty pleased with my scouting. I got the I installed the mod for larger herdables, and it's funny, I don't think the zebra's any bigger at all, and then these ostriches are just giant. And this, like, how's there not a middle ground? Like, the ostrich is a little bit bigger and the zebra's a little bit bigger. I don't know. Anyway, I think like I said, I think I did a good job in my early. You see, I'm 944. My opponent is 959. Pretty even here. About 4.5 minutes in, and I already have 5 on wood. I have my second rhino in. Does he have his second rhino in? Yes, he is. He already has 4 on. Oh, look, that's his first lumber camp. See, that's the stuff that you don't know when you're playing. That's our first lumber camp, so that means he's been doing the stragglers. He has 4 on his berries already, and I'm just getting 4 to my berries. And here I bring in my sheep. Still got 5 out here. Took me way too long to see that. And then I start bringing in my hunt. Does he do that at all? No. He found his hunt. His scout's kind of just sitting there. And that's just something like, this is something I've been working on. It's just a consistency thing. Even though I've been playing the computer, it's just that consistency at a certain level, certain time I'm looking for. And, right now it's working out for me. Look, I'm already one villa ahead. My big time goal is keep that TC producing. Oh, wow. Okay. I noticed eventually to get on that sheep and then throw some out here, and that's so much food that I had left. There's 500 food there that I have left. And he's done with sheep, and he has 500 food left in his berries. And so do I. I mean, these, if you can learn to bring in the hunt, it helps so much. And really, the stuff that's going through my head right now, I'm super nervous. I have not found him. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna raid me, he's gonna find me, he's gonna send stuff at me. But look at my feed waste time. I'm 20 seconds better than him. And my resources, I mean, he has more wood than me, but you know, I feel like I'm in a better place with more houses. I have the gold now on the mining camp. He doesn't have any of that, so you know, I don't see that, but I'm feeling good about where I'm at. But at the same time, like I said, I'm nervous. Like, oh man, he's gonna rush, gonna send stuff at me. Oh no. So you know, I want to go send my scout out now. You know, if I haven't find him by 10 or 11 minutes, I'm like really concerned at this point. Like, I don't know, anytime I play online, I'm just, okay, I need to find him by 10 or 11 minutes just because I'm pushing this in, and there's no really way to hit you substantially, well, at least at my elo, you know, before that time. Unfortunately, you know, you have your boom straight across and your boom straight across, so I chose up here and then go down, because realistically that's probably more likely. You're super close here, you won't see that happen, I don't know, all the time. So I find him, and you know, very quickly I am finding his entire base, and already you see, okay, I'm thinking he's walling up to this wood line, and right now I'm looking for villagers. You know, can I do anything to them? No. And this is, I think I'm on this scout right now when I'm playing, and I see this villager. When did I see that? Right now? Okay, right now I think what is that? I look at these ones. I look at these ones. I look at these ones. And then I come back over here and I'm like, oh, I found this one. Doink! And that goes down. Just a quick, nice villager kill. And I have some militia into man-at-arms. He already has 3. Let's turn this off. And they're coming to attack me. And they actually have a lion following them. I have mine up there. So I think at a certain point, I see this scout sitting here. And I'm like, well, that's weird. And I pull them away at literally like the perfect time. And I think I pull mine away at a very similar time. But, you know, I just pull my villagers back towards the TC. And then I have enough wood to throw them across to build a new lumber camp. I'm almost completely done with my berries, and I can, you know, I saw him leave, and I think I see him right there. And then I'm like, okay, let's bring these back to TC. There's not much left. Bring everything back, make him actually do something. And let's see, what's his scouting like? Does he see that? He does see that right there. Okay, I do pull those back. Do they all make it? It's kind of huge if they do. And up here at the same time, I'm taking out, you know, 3, 4 villagers. Oh, that's so big. That's so big. Look at the lead. I don't know that I have this lead already. I'm behind, actually, I think, because of scouting. But I just continue to pull my villagers in here. I know I need to go up. I'm building. I don't have the building square because I haven't been paying attention. Oh, that's horrible. Build anything. Build any building, but I don't have the wood. Oh, wow. I mean, if I did that a little bit better, I could have been up earlier, and I figured just, okay, get my wheelbarrow upgrade. You know, it's basically free food at this point. You know, I have the villager numbers. I was kind of okay with it. I was still a little bit worried that I didn't kill enough. I didn't know that I killed 4. He must have lost one to a boar or something. And still, I notice it. And I'm able to move those villagers away. I just didn't panic in the face of, look, I know they're coming. I get these ones out of the way. I want to know if he sees me. I need to know if he sees me. Oh, he should have. Okay, does he? He may not have saw that at all. Oh, but because if he did, he should have followed that. I mean, I am coming the whole way up around, and I make another one here. I'm just trying to spread out and make this less effective, and I'd have ran around more, but finally, whoops, I'm getting a market and a stable, and boom, there comes the castle age. He has a ton of wood. He's building a market with it. And here, I move my guys again. My villagers still haven't got a villager death. Do I notice this feller? What's he doing where, like, oh, the trees they decide to. And I'm like, yeah, go back, bud. And, oh, he makes it. So that's, he didn't, he just waypointed. He didn't know. What's the, oh crap, what's the word? The, didn't path them or didn't do it the right way. So they, but he didn't patrol them into it. And then here, I see them coming. I hop in my TC, and that's going to be 5 men in arms gone. And that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Notice my villager count has cut up. TC idle time. Not that too different, but I'm going to be to castle age 1.5 minutes before my opponent is. And at this point, I am thinking, gotta get some knights out there. So, try to get a double stable, have plenty. I have my upgrades here, and I figure, just build a few. Do I build a few? No, I should have built a few more farms for this. Oh no, I'm building TCs. TCs are gonna come real quick. That's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah, I send these ones TC on here. Nice food, nice trees, and then these ones. Yep, there's another TC. It's really. Oh, and I built it. I deleted it. Made sure it was just a hair closer to the gold here. It's really just a couple nice map control spread out TCs, but also on the resources that I need. And then I wall this front, not wall, but I'm putting houses on this front area just to deflect anything to the TCs. And I have my, don't have enough farms yet. When do I realize there's a couple? Anyway, get my knights out there, and now I'm just looking for some villagers, and I where a certain amount of resources are. Oops, where the gather points are, so that's what you're looking at. That's what you're going for. And at this point, I don't know I have this much of a villager lead. I mean, it's only like, what, 230, 170, whatever that is. So when I realized I have a 10 vill lead at this point, all I'm trying to do is keep my TCs active and continue to build military. I start thinking he has to be on this stone up here, so I take out another vill, and obviously in the game you don't know the kill deaths are like this, but that's most of what you want. And I see his pikemen, start lining up for coming after my couple knights, and I immediately, okay, let's throw in some archer ranges. I wasn't thinking initially that he's Japanese, and here again, just protecting that front middle area in case there is an attack. And kind of fortunate he doesn't find this one yet. He kind of chases around these knights for a little bit. I still don't know that I'm up by 17 bills. Look at the score. It's 200 apiece, and I really think it's actually scouting at this point. Yeah, I mean, my scouting's so bad. I thought I put it on auto scout. Oh, there he goes. I probably put it, well, maybe not. It sort of seems like auto scout. But I do have I'm keeping my paladins alive and just making sure they are harassing. Don't notice these pikes coming into my eco until they're almost out of TC range, I think. Right there. So I'm able to protect these ones. I have crossbows coming out, and I'm able to put some things in this TC. So it's really just a matter of time, because I could, I think kiting is the word. If you're back to your MMO days, is a shoot, run away. And I'm not worried about these ones now. I know I'm going to be able to knock them down, and sooner or later I should remember, there it is, to go get fletching so my crossbows can actually hit something. I do have my bow saw upgrade. Oh boy. But 20 bill lead. I mean, there's really no reason right now. I'm getting thumb ring. That I should ever give this up, but I don't know. I literally don't know that I'm up by this much. I'm 600 up. I guess I should realize at this point that's a decent amount of, that's 30% of whatever you have, your eco or your armor. But I know one thing. I need, no matter what, I'm going to need some siege. To break through or do anything I need to do in addition to the crossbowmen that I'm making. And not that I went full into them. I mean, I built, four archery ranges, just so I could produce pretty quickly. And I still have my knights. I'm still looking around. That one gets taken out. But the eco killed that. That's kind of a big difference still. These are my two knights I have left. And what do I build first? I think... Interesting. Okay. I'm just, I should be keeping my villagers going. Should be keeping my crossbow production up. And that's really what I'm focusing on. Here's this guy. I think he's on auto scout at this point. I really should have gotten my... Well, I mean, I don't have that many farms. I'm more wood and gold, I guess. Anyway, I get a nice little mass of archers. Again, I'm up 1,000. When you think about it, you're like, I see that number, but you don't think you're 25% ahead. I'm always still worried about I'm gonna get hit with something, and that's the right play right there to build a siege. I mean, a couple good mangonel shots, and I'm done. See, but he has right now, there's no reason for him to hit Balkan. There's no reason for him to have fletching. That's not helping any of the units he does have. And I'm expecting him to expand, my opponent, Blue, to expand Gamble over here, expand to this side, because I know where the resources are. but he doesn't. He ends up expanding over this way, and I just put a couple crossbowmen there to make sure, and I'm really pressing into his base. I'm to be honest, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be over soon, and then the mangonel just kind of crushes, and I should have dropped back. I should have dropped back right here. I didn't. I was a little bit overconfident. And that just takes care of those two rams. A couple of my archers get hit, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, let's go back. I can't overcommit. This is the place where if I would get tilt and overcommit, there's potential that my opponent could win. And then I find a couple villagers over here, find this TC kind of unattended, and just patrol my knights around, and we get a nice couple vill kills, and then I pull them away, and sort of think, okay, well, let's just use these knights to take out the siege. Look, I have all these crossbowmen. If I can get rid of the siege and just keep moving forward with my crossbows and my siege, and I think I start building. I don't have the wood for it right now. But I start building some monasteries to take advantage of how much gold I have. Build a few monks and just start converting a few things. Okay, and then I do get a few rams from buying some wood. Again, I'm thinking, okay, I got these knights. I'm gonna put this castle here to protect my interests. I have my crossbowmen here, have my knights here in case there's any type of little expansion or trying to move out that way. I guess if he came here, I'd be a little bit, but whatever. Throw my knights in, throw my crossbow. Oh, nope. Patrol them way far away. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, bring them back. Bring them back. And then just destroy everything. Okay. I guess that's kind of a fun way to do it. Do something. Shoot! 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 Got my knights in here, bringing them around. And at this point, when do I bring them? What do? I just step back to regroup, throw my knights forward. No, throw my knights to do anything. Oh, that's right, the castle attempt. I mean, I guess that's a good defensive castle. There's not much. I mean, you're in a bit of a hole. They're doing. Wow. I mean, I guess I have twice their population. And here I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to attack the castle. I got 5 rams. Go ahead and stop them. Start throwing the monks out there to convert things just to be a little jerk. And I have my crossbowmen here. Then throw my knights underneath the town center. They can kill the siege. And I'm going to take this down easily, and that's it. He calls it GG. I did say GG after this. But just, I don't know, felt good about this one. 47 crossbowmen. I kind of, I started with the knights and then came back with the crossbows, and that was kind of a nice little, counter and suppress or whatever you want to think. Yeah. Once I went to, including the crossbowmen, it was all over. But look at the losses. That's very interesting. How balanced it is. I mean, I did have a big army left over though, and then wow, that's a bit of a difference after. So that's interesting. So what happened? I was the better of the feudal. I was quicker to castle. I was able to build things and do damage first? I don't know. Anyway, fun one. Nice one to be back. Like I said, the one previous to this lost a little confidence. This one hopefully helped me gain a little confidence. If you stuck around, watch everything, I appreciate you. I'm Terry Maximo. These are my games. Hope to catch you on the next one.